Big Perk Outdoors here with a coyote tip for you. By this time of the year, most coyotes have been called to. They're getting pretty wary of the call, especially in areas where there's multiple people hunting them. What I have here set up today is starting a new bait pile in a known location where coyotes are known to frequent. I have placed a cellular camera on a trail coming out of the woods, and I've got multiple coyotes on camera between the times of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. These coyotes have been hunted before, very leery when it comes to calling. But what I've found is that when you cannot get them to come to calls, using bait sites is a good way to get them to frequent the area and on a schedule. Most bait sites I've set up, most of the coyotes are hitting these sites between the times of 10 and 4 a.m. that I've seen on camera. What I'm going to do, I'm going to explain exactly how I do this. As you can see here, I have two chickens hanging about 1.5 feet off the ground. And what I do is very simple. You can go to your local hardware store, Walmart, get some paracord, some 500 paracord. What I do is I take, matters what tree that is in the area where I'm going to set up this pile, but what I do is I take paracord. You're going to take a small carabiner, tie it on one end, and most chickens that you get from the store, you can go into Kroger or Meijer, any local supermarket, and ask them if they have any chickens that are going bad or close to the expiration date. And so what I do is I go in, get a few chickens, whole chickens. So you're going to have a hole obviously in the top, a hole in the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're going to run the end with the carabiner through the chicken. And when you run it through the chicken, you're going to run it back up through the bottom and attach it to the top where you ran it through the top. And with that, you take the other end, which doesn't have a carabiner on it, and you're going to tie it and adjust it to the height to where it's just sitting up off the ground about 1.5 feet, where the coyote, fox, whatever you're hunting has to work towards getting it off. So they can't just run up and take it off. You want to put it on something, a limb that is flexible, something that gives, where they won't be able to just pull it off and run off with it. They actually have to work for it. And when doing so, if you're getting a pattern of when they're going to be there, you can set up on that area. And when they're actively trying to get the bait off the tree, it gives you a lot of time to be able to prepare for a shot, whether you're using a thermal scope, trying to get video of a hunt. It really helps. Also, when I'm setting up on these sites, I always try to get roadkill. So call your local law enforcement agency. If you see a deer that's hit on the road, whether it's fresh or honestly, the ones that stink are better, call up your local law enforcement agency. They won't have any issue with giving you a slip tag for the animal. That's less work for the city to do to go pick the deer up. So as you can see here, I have a roadkill deer. It was actually a shed buck. Got a tag from local law enforcement agency and is now going to be part of my bait pile. As you see here, I strategically picked this spot. You got a game trail coming out that kind of funnels down into a certain area. And also, I was sitting here walking around and got coyote poop right here coming out of this trail, which is always a good sign. If you're on fresh sign, it's probably a good place to set a pile up. So next few days, I'll be watching my cell camera to see, what time they're coming in and get some sort of a pattern to make it a more probable chance of harvesting a coyote on this bait site. If you have any questions, shoot a comment, like and subscribe. Hopefully you have success with this way that I'm using. Hopefully this helps. You guys enjoy my coyote hunting videos. Gonna continue to coyote hunt at night with thermal all the way up probably till turkey season, when the crops start to grow also. More coyotes we take out, the less fawns they're taking, the less small game they're taking. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. Big Perk out.